The emerging markets are strong enough that they can grow even if U.S. and Europe don't grow robustly. They're not so big that they can be an impetus that they can solve the problem of U.S. and Europe. Partly because U.S. and Europe are not yet producing enough goods that China wants. So, for instance, China might start consuming more, but when they start consuming more, they're going to want education, which is going to be produced in China, health, produced in China, and manufactured goods, produced in China, housing, produced in China. So, yes, imports will go up, but not enough to really reinvigorate the American economy. The question is the growth in China real or is it a bubble? I think it's real. The real question is, can the real growth be derailed by a bubble, like a housing bubble, as in the United States? The problem in the United States, what distinguishes the United States from China, is twofold. We had very little real growth. Most of the growth we had was phony. 40% of all corporate profits were in the financial sector, and those numbers were all phony. Or most of them were phony. 40% of investment was real estate, and that was all based on bubble. China has real growth. I mean, their standard of living is going up, they're producing more, their exports are going up, so they have a broad-based growth. Second difference between the United States and China is that we had a bubble that was based on credit. Our financial system really failed. So it lent people money 100% down payments. Doing that was incredibly risky, thoughtless, because that means that if the price goes down any amount, you're underwater. China, for the most part, is much more restrictive on mortgages and has put in place even more restrictions on second and third homes. So the consequences of a breaking of the bubble will be much less. Third difference, we have policymakers, believe it or not, like Bernanke and Greenspan, who didn't believe that there was a bubble, didn't worry about it, didn't do anything about it. When asked, said maybe there's a little froth. They were so ideologically committed to a free market could solve all problem, that they buried their heads in the sand. It was obvious there was a bubble, they denied it. In China, the policymakers are very worried. And worrying isn't enough to solve the problem, but they keep trying one measure or another measure, and they will not let this issue get out of their sight. So that makes me more hopeful that a bubble in either the real estate or equity market or any other area will derail their growth.